Hi everybody, Brian Davis here with Kirk Bohls, fresh off the road from a World Series crazy win. First, real quick, was that not awesome?
It was the best. I'm a little bleary-eyed, so if I nod off during this, you'll understand.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, this is the Longhorn Minute, not the Astros Minute.
True.
You'll have to go somewhere else.
All
But
right.
today, Tom Herman kicked off TCU week. 4-4 Texas, taking on a TCU team that Kirk has kind of been their daddy here the last 3 years. TCU has had their way with Texas. What are you kind of expecting from this matchup?
Well, I expect a defensive slug in the trenches. I think this could be another like the Oklahoma State game. Very low scoring. I think, I say that and then it'll be 42-38. But
Right.
on the surface, they're both defenses are playing well. I look for like a 17-14 game, don't you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. First down's hard to come by. A big play or a big turnover being the decisive part of the game.
Absolutely. I wrote about this in the Statesman on Monday about how the defense is playing well enough for this team to win out. I really do think that. Now, can they do it? That's a whole other issue. We'll get into the offensive line and all that stuff. But defensively, Kirk, you can hear it in the players' voices, how much confident they feel. There are 2 players now up for National Defensive Awards.
Right.
This thing is totally starting to take root. I think Todd Orlando and Tom Herman have something concrete here.
Yeah, it's been a total transformation, and it's funny because if we go back to August, we were out at, I think, the intramural fields, and he said, the defense won all 3 of their scrimmages.
They did.
And a lot of us are kind of rolling our eyes like, oh, okay, how bad is the offense going to be, which is a whole other subject. But
that's a whole other video.
But thanks to Todd Orlando, the players buying in, the star players playing at star level.
Absolutely.
Holton Hill, Malik Jefferson, Poona Ford, Deshaun Elliott, and everybody's chipping in. Antoine Davis comes in and
plays.
does well. So, yeah, you're right. They bought in, and look at the results. Baylor gets 7 points. Oklahoma State gets 13. I mean, they're on a roll defensively.
Absolutely. This is going to be a really interesting matchup. Kenny Hill versus the Texas defense. Who you got real quick? Or is it too early?
It's probably a little early, but I'll say this. I'm leaning a little bit toward Texas because I kept thinking they're going to have that breakthrough win. They haven't had it yet. Maybe this is the week.
That's true. This team does seem due for a breakthrough win. It could be against the Frogs, which are coming off a very disappointing loss to Iowa State. Well, we will wrap it up. This is Brian. This is Kirk. Hopefully he'll bring the Astros home, and we'll bring you some more Longhorns coverage right here on Hook'em.com.